Damon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the SMU Mustangs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So SMU's offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. Hard-hitting tackle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the catch at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Coming after him. Quarterback now breaking the field. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, SMU!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the SMU Mustangs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
He'll pull it on the read. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Weeks. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
He'll pull it down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. A low line drive and short kick. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out continually.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Running back goes in motion. Now he's going to break the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Quick tempo here for the offense. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Fast motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. On the move at the 30. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on third and long, I'm going to have to.
He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Snags it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd and goal for the offense. Touchdown Mustangs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got his man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Payne. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quick completion on the out route. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
Yep.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, SMU! And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the punishment has been extended. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. TCU 7. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocked.
And he breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's going to pass. The quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll run play action, using his feet to buy time. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping him up and getting to the ground.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
TCU 10.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Trying play action. On the run, still looking. This time on target. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Got his man. Touchdown, SMU. And the beatdown has ensued. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now second and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Weeks. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The completion well past the sticks. Touchdown, Mustangs! And the route is on. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
TCU 10.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, SMU! And the stump. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to FIU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll throw it on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. A first down for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. It's complete. Touchdown Mustangs. And the pummeling has started. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A third down try for the offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Horned Frogs will have it first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's James.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? They just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, SMU! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the point after is good.
77, TCU, 24.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
First down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one.